Hey guys, Chantal here from Two Hearts from Roof, and I just kind of want to have a chat with you about what our big plans are for March. So a little bit of a change of scenery today. I'm not on the bed because the bed is currently covered in a pile of clean clothes which I have to put away. And I'm sorry if you can hear some random rattlings. We have snow and very blustery winds going on, so it's making my my windows rattle a little bit. But nice to see you guys today. So it is Friday and it is the 2nd of March. Me and John decided that we wanted to make March a big month for change for us. So I'm telling you guys on this channel, but I'm going to be putting most of the updates for these challenges up on my other channel, which I will pop in the link up here. So as the title suggests, we are going to be trying to do a no spend month. We just kind of really want to get our finances a bit more under control, kind of see where our ingoings and outgoings are coming from, kind of thing. Get the shopping bill, the food shopping bill down, because I think that is one of our big problems. It was one of my goals for 2018 to do a food budget and a food plan, and I still haven't done it. Again, I will pop my goals up here for you guys if you want to see that video. So yeah, March we are going to be doing a no spend month. Now I've watched a lot of other vloggers in the kind of like the minimalism or the finance kind of fields, niches, that have done no spend months, and they all seem to do great. Yay. But what we kind of did is we looked at our calendar to see if it's going to be feasible to do it this month. We have got two prior commitments in our diaries that are going to involve us having to spend money. So I'm not going to go cancelling commitments that we've made to other people, because that would be bad on my part. So what we've decided to do is instead put a budget on these. We are taking my mum and dad out. It's for Mother's Day, but we're actually going tomorrow because we can't do Mother's Day. So we're all going for afternoon tea. So I've had to factor that in. We've put the money aside for that. And we are also going to a friend's party up in Cardiff in a few weeks' time. So we've put a budget on that of how much we're allowed to take with us and spend. So we will only take cash with us. We'll take that with us and we will only spend that cash. We won't put anything on the cards to cover that anyway. So yeah, the big things for us is getting our food bill under control, which we will attempt to do by putting some sort of budget on my food shopping, which I've never done. But then also we won't be spending on any unnecessary items. We'll still be paying our bills and our mortgage, and we still have to put petrol in our car, sadly. Cars, we've got two. So we still have to do that. But we won't be having takeaways. We don't plan to eat out at all if we can help it. If we do happen to get stuck somewhere, then we might not have any choice. But the plan is to not eat out at all for the month. We won't be buying any home decor items because we really don't need any, and none of us really need any clothes, so we won't be doing that either. We don't need any toiletries. I have checked just to make sure we've got enough of everything, and we really do have enough of everything, so there shouldn't be any need to buy toiletries. So yeah, that is the plan. It's just going to be necessary groceries on a budget, necessary petrol in our cars, and necessary bills, and the two things we've already committed to, and making sure I don't commit to anything else for the month of March if I can help it. As far as my calendar looks at the moment, there isn't any other plans, and I'm trying to keep it that way. If I do make any plans, I'm going to try and make them for April to push them into the next month. So that is challenge number 1. Challenge number 2 is going to be, me and John are going to dedicate March to completely declutter our house. We're going to do a 30-day declutter, not the 30-day decluttering challenge I've seen. This is simply going to be us trying to cover all areas of our house within the month. We're setting ourselves the month as kind of like a guideline that we really want to get through everything we can in a month. Now, I've already done some KonMari. I will pop the link to the playlist up here. And I love the KonMari concept of spark joy, only keeping things that you really love or that you really need and use. But what I found is that going by category doesn't always work for us. Doing my closet in one go was a great idea, and like doing my books in one go was a great idea, but when it's come to some of the smaller stuff, doing it by category hasn't really worked, because I feel like you kind of need to set more time aside for it rather than just going, right, I've got 20 minutes, what can I do right this minute? So that's kind of our plan, is that we're going to try and just put in a little bit of time every day to go through a drawer or a box or a shelf, whatever it is, to get the entire house done within the month. Obviously I have already done my wardrobe once, but I want to do it again because I feel like there is still, since watching a few other vloggers, mainly the Fairly Local Vegan, Amber from Fairly Local Vegan, I will pop a link to her channel and the one video that really resonated with me and John. I'll pop it in the box below. That really changed the way we were thinking about things, so thanks to her. It changed how we felt our attachment was to things like clothing and items, and I finally come to the realization that I can part with some stuff that I was struggling to part with. It's like I've got an autograph collection and I've got a postcard collection, and I've always hung on to it because it's something I've collected over years and it meant something to me then, but it doesn't really mean something to me now. So I finally made the decision that I can part with it. I may well see if I can sell it, see if anybody else wants it, but if not, I will probably just have to recycle it, which is sad. But at the moment it is simply put in the attic collecting dust, and that seems pointless. So yeah, the other challenge is going to be to declutter our house. I will put some videos up on this channel, some of the bigger declutters. If we're going to do the KonMari kind of style, I will put up on this channel. I'm going to do weekly updates on the no spend, which I will put on the other channel. And yeah, we'll just kind of see where we go from there. I will put an update at the end of the month on how all this has gone. Hopefully it's gone well. I'm hoping that we can spend less, obviously, but also maybe save some money if we can put some money aside for our Disney holiday later in the year. That would be amazing. And hopefully we have less stuff, because there's still way too much stuff in this house. So yeah, that's it. That is the update for what is happening this March. And I hope you guys will follow along. Go find my Life Sorted channel if you're interested in seeing the more in-depth detail updates, because I will try to give lots of information and maybe give some tips on how not to spend. So yeah, that's all for now, guys. Give me a nice big thumbs up, hit subscribe to join the Two Hearts family, and I'll see you guys again soon. Love you lots. Bye.